Kia ora team, Chris Farhi here. Today I'm checking out the latest real estate action on Queen Street in central Auckland. This vlog starts at the brand new Lower Queen Street public space. This space replaced the old roads after the City Rail Link dug up everything to run a rail tunnel under the street. The Chief Post Office building, which serves as Britomart station entrance, has also just reopened after being closed during the tunnel works. Moving up the street you get the first glance of two things. The first is the retail vacancies that have emerged since the start of the pandemic, and the second are what are described as the COVID-19 works along Queen Street. The COVID-19 works were put in place by Auckland Council during the lockdown under the guise of enabling social distancing by widening footpaths and also allowing them to pilot test a reduction in vehicle lanes along Queen Street. The works caused outrage across a wide group of stakeholders because they look like shit, aren't functional, and they block things like parking for servicing of retailers. The council recently announced that they'll be making over the street with boardwalks, seating and native plants, so as a city centre resident I really hope they nail it this time. Just up the road at 131 Queen Street, Crooksina Properties is underway with strengthening and refurbishing the building after striking a major lease deal with WeWork. WeWork is a global shared office provider and has a network of facilities around the world. The project itself will refurbish the 8 floors of offices for use by WeWork, and it's pretty exciting because it will be their first facility in New Zealand. Meanwhile, 246 Queen Street has also had a major refurbishment with full-blown redevelopment of its retail spaces. The finishes look great and they've managed to secure Foot Locker as one of their key tenants. Just nearby you'll also notice that McDonald's has relocated from its iconic property and has set up its new space a few doors down. Heading up the hill, the redevelopment of the St James Theatre is currently in limbo. In terms of recent history, the building was closed in 2007 after a fire, and in 2014 was privately purchased with a plan to refurbish the theatre alongside developing an apartment building next door. Works began in 2015, but faulty electrics caused a fire, and in parallel the apartment project lost its funding. So right now the project's in holding mode, which is a bit unfortunate for the historic theatre. Finally, near the top of Queen Street, Conrad Properties is underway with development of the Queen's Park Residences at 369 Queen Street. The project features 111 apartments plus 3 retail units. The project itself is a redevelopment of a 1980s office building. I personally find redevelopments like this really interesting because they challenge the common idea that buildings have a lifespan of 50 to 100 years. So I hope you enjoyed this quick update of the latest real estate action on Queen Street in central Auckland. If one of your mates is involved in these projects, then please tag them in the comments, or if you just thought this video was cool, then go ahead and smash that like button. Cheers, bye!